He was 6 years old when his father died. No money, no plan, no one coming to save them. So he cooked, because someone had to. He grew up fast, too fast, and he never stopped moving. Farmhand, soldier, railroad fireman, streetcar conductor, lawyer, insurance salesman, tire salesman, failure after failure after failure. But he kept getting up. In his 40s, he found something. A gas station in a small Kentucky town, a pressure cooker, and a recipe that made people stop what they were doing and close their eyes. Word spread. People came for miles. He built a restaurant. He built a name. Then the highway changed course. Overnight, the traffic was gone. The restaurant died. Everything he built, buried under new asphalt. He was 62 years old. No job, no savings. A single check from the government, $105 a month. Most men would have quit. Most men would have called it a life. He loaded his car, threw in a pressure cooker, a batch of secret spices, and an unshakable belief that what he carried was worth something. He drove, town to town, diner to diner, door to door. "I have a recipe. I'd like to make a deal." Door closed. Next door. Rejected. Again and again and again. 100 times, 300 times, 700 times, 1,009 rejections. 1,009 times the world said no, and 1,009 times he got back behind the wheel. Then someone said yes. One yes, that's all it took. He didn't need the world to believe in him. He only needed one person at a time. Deals were made. Handshakes became franchises. Towns became territories. Territories became a nation. Within a decade, his face was on signs from coast to coast. 600 locations, then more, then thousands. In 1964, he sold the company for $2 million. Not bad for a man who started with a Social Security check and a dream nobody else could see. But he never disappeared. He kept showing up. White suit, string tie, that face, unmistakable. He became one of the most recognized human beings on earth. Not because he was born into greatness, because he refused to die before it arrived. He lived to 90 years old, and somewhere in those final years, he must have looked back at that long road, all those doors, all that silence, all that rejection, and smiled, because none of it broke him. It built him. The world will tell you it's too late. The world will tell you you've missed your moment. Don't listen. Your moment doesn't care how old you are. Your recipe is still in your hands. The road is still open. The question is, are you willing to drive?